In today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to use every legendary schematic inside of Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. This video is going to help you choose what schematic to use, what's better than the other, and what's worse than the others. So if you guys need help getting the other schematics inside of the game, I do have full guides linked below teaching you guys step by step how to unlock certain schematics inside of the game. So let's jump right into it. In this video, I'm going to showcase all the schematics in one go, so you guys can see which schematics you guys want and which ones you don't want, and pretty much which one it's going to help you pick and choose what you want, or you want to get all of them. But here we go. So we're going to start off with the first schematic here, which we have the Aether blade case. So we have to equip to open, get a Aether blade consumes the case. So we're going to add that. So we have an Aether blade now. So instead of a third knife, it's going to be an Aether blade, which is very cool, and looks very dark ethery. I love the camo on it. It has like dark matter on it, some sort of. So once we go over here, it's better than a throwing knife, so that is good. So once we throw the dark ether throwing knife, it's going to kill multiple zombies in its path, and the recharge time is pretty slow. It takes about 3 to 5 seconds for it to come back to you. So you just throw it, then, well, if you just throw it in front of you, it just really doesn't do anything. If you just throw it at a distance, it usually kills zombies all around you. So if you're in a dark ether or at like in a higher tier zone, like tier 3, look at this group of zombies, just like that. It's just gonna kill them just like that. So this thing is really good for going into the dark ether and getting these new schematics, which is very cool. So as you grind the dark ethers, this is what the sniper is gonna do, which is very cool here. So I do highly recommend it because it pretty much melts bosses pretty quickly. It does a little bit of damage towards bosses. It doesn't do crazy amount of damage, but it's very good of clearing ads of zombies very quickly, if that makes any sense. So if there's like a group of them and you need to like get out of an area, you need to quickly throw this ether blade out. It's just very good for that. So that's basically what that does. So for the next one is going to be the blood burner, which is the ether bike, which this bike can be found anywhere on the map, but later down in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies life cycle, they actually added a schematic to actually get the ether bike equipped as soon as you start the game, other than trying to look for the ether bike inside of your game and randomly getting it. So what you do is you just equip it just like that, and the bike will spawn in basically. And then if you drive this for a long period of time without getting any kills, it actually will start to decay. So it's the opposite of how a regular vehicle works. If you run over zombies, it's going to decay the vehicle until it pretty much destroys itself. But the bike, you have to keep killing zombies for it not to be destroyed, which is kind of funny. So it's like, it's the other way around with the ether bike, but it's not going to decay right away. Like you'll see the red bar when it pops up on the bike at the bottom here. If you drive around for long enough, it's going to start, that red bar will build up. And once you start getting kills, it's going to slowly go back down, if that makes any sense. Like I said, it's the opposite of having a regular vehicle inside the game, which is kind of funny. And I just got beamed by mercenaries. That was very scary there. So it's a cool looking bike. The only bad thing about this is people can steal it, and I don't think it's very worth it. There's also a bug with the ether bike where it will randomly teleport you. It's a horrible bug, but if you guys are looking to get certain schematics, I would not recommend the ether bike or the blood burner key. It's good, but it's like other people can steal it, and there's this teleporting bug where you just teleport to random places around your area. It just isn't good. This bike is decent. If you also get off of it, it also yells at you. Just like that. It has a lot of I love the bike's personality. It adds a lot of layer to the gameplay. I really like that a lot. Other than that, it's not really worth getting, honestly. It's just really not. What's up, guys? How you doing? You guys want a free bike? Hey, grab the free bike. Oh shit, I might die. You guys can have it. Take it. Cheers. Oh shit, I died. There you go. Enjoy the bike. I'm not gonna use this. I'll give it to them. All right, I didn't have me to go down there. That was kind of funny. All right, so next we have consume the summon a friendly disciple companion. So this is gonna be the disciple bottle. So once we use this, it's gonna summon a AI disciple, and I really don't recommend this because unlike the dog, it actually heals you if you go down. But the disciple and the dog work the same way. Just the dog is just, the disciple does not get you up if you go down. So I just realized I'm in tier 2. The disciple is very good for helping like get your back and kill zombies and stuff like that. So yeah, as you see here, it kills zombies pretty frequently here. Well, I can also turn other zombies into AIs. I just realized that. Okay. Okay, that's nice. I did not know that. Look at this. You guys learn something new every day. So that is cool. So this is what the Disciple model does. I don't really highly recommend it. If you like it, if it fits your gameplay needs, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. This video is really here to help you what schematic you guys should get or you shouldn't get. So yeah, that's good for that one. For the dog bone, I'm going to consume the dog bone. It's the same thing as the Disciple, but it's a dog. And you can also pet it. You also do this for achievement too, if you guys want to achievement. He's good for killing zombies and taking out other bosses. He also a tier 3 dog, which is absolutely amazing. He will follow you everywhere you go. So if you're like on a bike or you're fast traveling to a different area or you're driving somewhere, he will teleport to you. Or even if you're playing co-op, he will also pick up your friend in combat, which is actually really cool. So I think the dog is better than the Disciple because he can actually revive allies or yourself if you go down in zombies, which is actually perfect. I love this guy. He's so good and he's such a cute doggy, ain't you? Let me pet you. You're so cute doggy. Okay, no playing around. All right, let's move on to the next schematic here. One of my favorites, this is going to be the golden armor plate. So it says consume to gain regenerating armor over time. So what this does is it's a golden 3-plate armor, but I'm going to get hit here on purpose so you guys can see the gameplay of what this actually does if my dog doesn't kill everything. All right, I'm going to try to take some damage here so I can give you guys an example here. So I'm going to take some damage. As you see here, I have a plate and a half down. Watch. After a few seconds over time, you will regenerate armor back, which is fantastic. I love the armor plate. It's so good. The only thing bad about this is the downtimes for these schematics are like up to 24 to 48 hours, which is redonkulous. So I'm not really a fan of that. Yeah, the armor plate is really good because you don't have to worry about armor or picking it up. You just have to worry about surviving so it can regenerate. So once you don't get hit, it just regenerates by itself. I do highly recommend the golden plate armor because it's actually so good. That is the golden plate armor. Let's move on to the next one. So now for the dead wire detonators. So we have consume to apply dead wire to all explosive equipment. So basically what this does is once we equip this and reuse any explosive equipment, that's when it's going to do it. Okay, that didn't work. So we'll wait till these zombies get closer here. My doggy's killing everything. Hey guys, I'm over here. Hey, zombies, I'm over here. God damn it, I'm trying to showcase something. Spawning in a dog was a bad idea. All right, we'll do the C4 then. All right, let's get a group of zombies here and let's try it on the C4 because it says when using equipment, that's when the detonators will actually apply to explosive equipment. That's literally what it said in the description. So we're gonna find some zombies here. I'm actually gonna use this right here. Yeah, screw it. All right, let me see here. Any zombies in here? Shoot these spores so we get zombies in here. We have insta go. This would be a good time to do this, I guess. All right, I'm gonna use my C4 here. I'm gonna explode it. I don't know if the detonators did anything for that. Honestly, I don't know. But I need more zombies to actually see the capable of what this thing can do. These zombies. Where the zombies at? Here we go. All right, I want to use this. I'm gonna put this down. There we go. Look at that. So any equipment, any explosive equipment that you put down, it's gonna add a electricity effect on it. It's gonna make your equipment more useful, if that makes sense. So if you're using like grenades or syntaxes or C4s, any other cluster mine or any lethal or tactical explosives, once you use it, when it activates on the zombies, it's going to add this little dead wire or electric effect on the zombies, which is cool. It's quite decent. I don't really recommend it because I don't really see it useful. But so for the next item here, we're going to be using the golden mask filter. So this is way different from the durable one. So basically we're going to go in here. It kind of works the same way as the golden plate armor. So if we go in here, we're not taking any damage with the gas here. So once I'm going to do some damage here. I'm going to wait for it to get halfway because we can actually really see the gameplay of it. I'm going to use my Aether, little blade here. That makes sure we don't die here. I'm going to use my thing here. So once we go outside, we have one bar missing from the golden, there we go. It replenishes. So it works the same way as the golden plate armor. So once you go in there, you clear an infested stronghold with the zombies and the spores. And once you go back outside for a certain amount of time, it's actually going to replenish your golden gas mask. So if you have a durable one, it lasts longer. Once it gets very low, you have to go to like a ammo crate to actually replenish it. With the golden mask, you don't have to do that. It replenishes for itself over time. So which is cool. The only sad thing about this is I think it's only a one-time use for each game. So you cannot just equip this and just have it forever because that would just be too overpowered. One per game, unless you like get on, wait for a schematic cooldown, put a couple on, then you can save those for a few games. Other than that, yeah, that's how you get that bad boy. That's good. We could just go in here and just delete the spore real quick, get some more gameplay of it. We do have our starting knife here. Do go down. We got our dog, but we should be fine here. I'm gonna shoot these guys over here, shoot these spores. Here's our Aether blade here. Let's keep shooting these spores right here. There we go. Bada boom, bada bing. Aether blade in action. Hopefully we can do this. Oh no. Okay. Die. There we go. We actually killed it. There we go. All right, we killed them all. So, damn, it replenishes really quickly here. I was almost in here for a very long time, and it actually, yeah, the golden mask is actually pretty good. I actually would really highly recommend that. If you're doing a lot of like infested strongholds, I think this is gonna be really good for looting these kind of areas because the gas is gonna be, the golden gas mask is gonna be very good for these type of areas, if that makes any sense. So yeah, it's pretty good. The only thing I don't like about it is the crazy downtime on it. You gotta wait like a couple days to even use it again. But obviously, if you have 20 stash space, so if you just equip a few of them in your stash, you can use it for a few games and you'll be good. But I mean, I could recommend it, but I'm gonna recommend the golden gas mask because you can actually just stash them, a few of them, and you just don't have to worry about it. So it's gonna be really good for like probably like grinding camos or survivability overall. So which is really good. So for the grenade bandolier, hopefully I said the name right. So basically how this works is if you have like a monkey bomb or like a lethal equipped, it's basically going to replenish stats over time. So instead of going to the ammo crate and replenishing your ammo or your lethal tactical, basically your grenades, your Schematics or whatever, it's going to regenerate over time. If you look bottom right, it's actually regenerating right now. The cooldown on it is pretty low on it. I'm not really a fan of it. The fact is it replenishes your lethal and tactical that pretty quickly. It's actually pretty fast actually. As you see here, I'm about to get my things back here, so it's gonna wait for it to come back here. Then there we go, we got it back. And once I throw it down, it's going to replenish the next one. So I feel like if you're running like decoys or monkey bombs, that's going to be really helpful. It's going to be really annoying trying to go to those ammo boxes just to replenish your grenades and lethal tacticals and stuff like that. But you can also find them on the ground. But if you're more like a run and gun, don't care, don't want to loot anything type of guy, just pop in this. It just regenerates over time, and you can pretty much double your lethal, which is actually pretty good. So I like that. It's not really my favorite thing to do, but it is still cool in the long run. So here we go. We got another one here. Put that down, and there we go. I got my, well, the dead wire detonators are still on me, so this is basically what that does. And I'm combining all my schematics because I'm doing this for a video. So it's crazy how I can just use them all at the same time, which is actually kind of funny. Actually kind of overpowered too. It's almost like God mode in a kind of way. All right, so now we're gonna use the Sergeant's Beret. This thing is one of my least favorites because we already have two AIs in the game, which is the Disciple Bottle and the Dog Bone, which is both AIs inside of the game. But with this one, if we go to a mercenary camp, I'm gonna find one here. All right, I'm gonna mark a merc camp on the map so I can demonstrate this more better. All right, we're next to a merc camp, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this. So once we equip this, we're gonna be literally a mercenary. And once we come up behind someone and assassinate them, it's going to make them our ally, not AI. Well, yeah, AI. It's gonna make us our ally. And now we have another AI, which is right here. So he's not really good, honestly. This is one of my least favorite schematics inside of the game. To be honest, the best options are the Dog Bone and the Disciple Bottle because those two options are actually more useful than doing this one. But if you want it just for like the shits and giggles, go for it, I guess. But it's not really, I don't like relying on it, if that makes any sense. It's not the best thing in the world. So yeah, that's what that does. All right, the final schematic that we have to show here, which is called Mags of Holding. Basically, what this does is takes our reserves, makes that our main deposit of ammo. So basically, when we shoot, we don't have to reload. So it's taking our ammo and reserves, and we don't have to reload. So that's what the Mags of Holding does. If you hate reloading or you just want to shoot more while just playing zombies overall, Mags of Holding is going to be pretty good for this. And you can make some crazy OP builds with Mags of Holding. So it makes it where you don't have to reload, and it just takes it from your reserves. As you see here, bottom right, I have 250 bullets and I don't have to reload. So imagine this going pack a punch and you probably have like 1,000 bullets you can just spray down without reloading. It's gonna be so good for camo grinding or going in the dark ether. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification to never miss a video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Black Ops 6 hype.